everyone. I don't really know where to start. I just got a call from one of the nurses with not great news. Egg collection was yesterday. They retrieved 12 eggs, which they said was a really good number. I was in no pain when I woke up from the general anaesthetic, and haven't been in too much pain. All day yesterday I was fine, pretty much been on bed rest up until this moment. I've got slight pains on each ovary when I walk. I haven't had to take any pain medication yet though, so it's nothing that I can't handle. I've just been trying to eat lots of protein and keep hydrated. I haven't felt sick or nauseous in any way, and I am quite a bit bloated, not too bad, but slightly. Anyway, so they retrieved 12 eggs, which we, thought was an okay number. And we're expecting, at least around 7 to fertilise. My husband's sperm analysis that we got done last year was really good. His numbers were really high. So I'm kind of in a bit of shock at the moment. I just got a call from the IVF nurse to see how I'm going, and she let me know that only 2 eggs fertilised. Which is obviously disappointing. Sorry, I just got off the phone with her not long ago. That's all she could tell me. She couldn't give me any information. Sorry. She's given me the number for the lab. So I got off the phone with the IVF nurse and gave the lab a call straight away because I wanted to know why and what had happened. No one answered, and I got put straight through to reception, and they told me to call back in about half an hour. So I haven't called. That was about 10 minutes ago. So I have no idea why only 2 fertilised. I need to put myself together. God. Sorry. I'm just in a bit of shock, I think. The nurse said if my OHSS symptoms don't get worse over the next day or so, we may need to do a 3-day embryo transfer. It all depends on whether I'm going to be okay to do a transfer at all. I'm guessing if we don't do a 3-day transfer and wait till 5 days, there's a chance that we'll lose both embryos. I mean, they were only fertilised yesterday, so it's early days. We don't know if they're going to make it to blastocyst stage. Excuse my voice, it keeps breaking. So, yeah, not the best update. I mean, at least 2 fertilised. I can't believe that out of 12, only 2 fertilised. I don't know whether it was my eggs were poor quality, or I don't know. I just want to talk to the lab and find out, why this happens, because I don't know. So I guess I will include a second part of this video once I've spoken to the lab and gotten that information. So yeah, a transfer, day 3 transfer is tentatively scheduled for Thursday, depending on whether I continue doing okay or, I know, OHSS symptoms could worsen over the next couple of days, so we'll have to see. If any of you have had successful day 3 transfers, let me know. I think I'm feeling especially worried about transferring day 3 embryos and not knowing whether they're going to last. You know, I've had 2 miscarriages and it just terrifies me, the possibility of having another. A part of me feels like maybe we should wait till they get to day 5 and make it to blastocyst stage. If they do make it that far, at least we know that it's a good quality. We don't know that for sure, but I don't know. I just don't know what we should do. I'm sorry for my meltdown. I hope you've been able to understand the majority of what I've said. Probably filming it too soon from getting the information. I should have given myself at least half an hour to have a cry on my own and then filmed, but hey, I'm documenting this journey to document my emotions, and you know, this is a part of the journey, these tears and this disappointment. I'm just in a bit of shock, I think, and I want some answers, so I'm going to try and call the lab again in the next 15 minutes. Hopefully they answer. Yeah, I'll film. I'll let you guys know what they say in the next part of the video. Okay, so I just got off the phone with the lab and they were able to give me a bit more information. So apparently not all of the 12 eggs that were collected were mature. 9 of them were. So of the 9 mature eggs, 7 of them failed to fertilise. They couldn't tell me why that was. They said the sperm looked great. The eggs looked great. So as to the reason why 7 failed to fertilise, they couldn't tell me exactly. They said that the sample that was prepared was suitable for IVF, and that the sperm binded to the eggs. They just didn't get in. So it's unknown as to why that happened. So they said we should discuss the reasons as to why that may have happened with one of the doctors. At this moment, they couldn't tell me much about the 2 embryos. They'll know more tomorrow and the next day, obviously. They said when there's low embryo numbers like we have, they tend to do a day 3 transfer as opposed to day 5. And then see how the other embryo progresses. But this all depends on whether I continue to feel relatively okay or whether, you know, I begin to go downhill. As I said, I am slightly bloated, so I've got mild OHSS symptoms, but nothing too bad yet, touch wood. I'm sorry for being a blubbering mess in this video. I think saying those words out loud, that only 2 were fertilised, was tough. I haven't spoken to my husband, so I'll probably give him a call after I filmed, have another meltdown. It's just pretty crap. But I guess it could be worse. You know, at least 2 of them fertilised. I'm just, as I said, terrified of... I'm glad that they can tell the quality of the embryos by day 3 and 4. I'll get a bit of an idea of the quality, and that they're developing okay. I'm just, the thought of having another miscarriage terrifies me. But hey, you gotta take that leap of faith, don't you? As hard as it is. I was so hopeful for this cycle. Maybe I was overly hopeful. It's just a disappointing outcome, but I'm still praying we get our rainbow baby out of this cycle at least. Anyway, I should probably pull myself together. You've seen enough crying from one person. Thinking of other people out there who may be going through similar journey. This whole trying to conceive thing is tough. But thanks for watching and thanks for your support. Love and baby dust to you all.